Now we are going to start studying triangles. On this case, we're going to study the first classification of triangle. We are going to study the classification of this one. Remember, we go to the last configurations in the tools. Then we're gonna choose media, text, and we write. Now we're going to go to polygons, choose regular polygons. Then you're gonna make 2 clicks, 1 and 2. They will asking you how many vertices do you need. You're gonna write 3. And by this way, we're gonna have our first triangle. If you want to make it bigger or smaller, you can go to move and take one of the points. Now we are going to check how the length or the distance between the points and the measure of each angle. For this reason, we're gonna move to measures and angle. Then click on A, B, C. We have the first one, B, C, A, and then C, A, B. We have the measure of the angles. Now, also on measures, we're gonna choose length or distance, then click on A, B, then B, C, and then C, A. Choose again a move, and we're gonna move these numbers. And we're gonna do the same with the angles. And if you can see, all the angles have the same measure and all the points have the same distance. This happened with the equilateral triangle. We're gonna write the name of this. Again, we're gonna move to media, text, and here we're gonna write equilateral triangle. We're going to make another one, but for this one, we're going to use another configuration of GeoGebra. We're gonna move to the corner here. You're gonna learn, you're gonna see settings, click there, then show grid, then measure grid lines, and we're gonna have this. Now for making the next one, we're going to choose polygon. We're gonna move to polygons, choose polygon. Now we're going to make one click, one corner of the grid. Then you're gonna count 6 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you're gonna come back 3 and you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you're gonna come back to the first point. In this case, it's D for me. Now we're gonna find the distance between each point. And the measure of the angles, we're gonna move again to measures here. Choose angle, F, D, E, then D, E, F, and again, E, F, D. We have the angles. Now we're gonna find the distance. We're going to continue measures, but this time distance or length. Then click on F, D, D, E, and EF. Choosing move again. We're gonna move to this corner, this, and this. We're gonna move the angles. And here we have. If you can notice something here, it's the distance between FD and DF is the same one. And we have 2 angles with the same measures. And something else, it's that these angles open the sides that are equals to. The angle D opens for FD, and the angle E opens for FD. This kind of triangle, it's called isosceles triangle. We're gonna write the name. Go to media, text again, click here. And we're gonna write isosceles triangle. We're gonna put it here. And we're going to, we don't need the grid, so we're gonna move again to settings, show grid, and click on not grid. And here we have. For the triangle, we're gonna make as we prefer. You can choose how to do it. On my case, I'm gonna do this, something like this. 1, 2, and 3 points. This is mine. It doesn't matter. You can do it as you prefer. This one doesn't have any rule or instructions. And now you're gonna find the measures of the angle and the distance. GHI, then HIG, sorry, and then EIGH. So sorry again. Now the distance, GH, HI, and IG. With move, we're going to move this one in order to see it better. The same on this case. And the same here. This last triangle, if you can see, doesn't have any side equal and any angle equal. So this kind of triangle, it's called Escalent triangle. We're gonna write the name. Again, we're gonna move to media and choose text. And this is the Escalent triangle. Now, if we want to make different triangles, we're going to choose move, click on the triangle, and now we can change the color of this. On my case, the first one will be this color. Now, if you can make a click on the other triangle, you can close it. Again, I click on the triangle, choose this first option. And now we're gonna change the colors. Again, click on the middle of the last triangle, choose the first option. And now this will be all. For downloading this image, you're going to move to the three lines of the corner. Click on download as PNG image, or you can do it using export image and then copy it to the clipboard if you want to paste it on Word and download. And that's all.